Well, good evening, everyone. Can I have a sound check here because I did not test it beforehand, everybody. So, hello there, Peter. Peter says, hi, all. Hey, Boop, how are you? Peter says, wow, I beat Mace. This is a first. Quick, someone, get the camera so I can cherish this day forever. Take a screenshot of it all, Peter, and then show him. He's got to study, so he won't be here tonight. So, hello, Roro. Hello, Diane. Go down my list here. Hello, Pat. Hello, Ingrid. Boop is behaving? Yes, she is. Boop never misbehaves. It's just Peter. He's the only one. Hello, Diane. I think I said hello to Pat. Hey there, C. Didn't see you sneak in. Hello, Blanca. You guys already chatting up. I guess you can hear me okay because no one said anything yet. You might not be able to stay. I know the storms are horrific. They're all over the place. Just watch Ryan Hall. You know, I was watching him last Friday, and he was talking about the storms that were like heading in my direction. This was probably about 2:15. So, okay, I don't want to sit on this and watch him all day. I'll know if something's coming because we have the sirens that go off, you know. So I left, and it wasn't but like 30 minutes later that the storm then tornado hit St. Louis. So quite exciting afternoon, and I wasn't even there for all the excitement. You guys are all chatting away. Hello, Judith. Welcome. Hey, Ray. Nice to see you here. Hey there, Josh. Hello, Frida Stone. How are you doing? And Sue H. Your hubby is behaving. Oh, that's good. How is he doing, by the way, Ingrid? You haven't given us an update lately. I always misbehave. Oh, I love being mischievous. And somebody else here that's very mischievous, too. I do. I got a great big paddle. You can see the emotions I'm making right now. I like to keep things going. Hey, Doris, how are you? Ryan, hello. Ryan's one of my friends from over at Boom Beach. You know, Ryan, I hadn't dropped in on Boom Beach in quite a while. I don't get the notifications, so if I don't see him on YouTube, then I don't know when Op is going live, so I have to talk to him about that. Hey, cute Tessie, how are you doing? Sounds great. Thank you, C. Thank you very much. What's the highest level product? I'm almost level 103. Isn't the highest level product, guys, about in the 120s? I don't recall. Highest level products would be with the last machine that we got. Hello, Cindy, and how are you? We see the surgeon on the 30th. Oh, he wants to dish the walker for a cane, and that scares you? I don't blame you. I tell you, when men are down, they have this stubborn pride about them that they're going to accomplish everything. So keep it down as long as you can, Ingrid, till he's healed properly. A lot of people that chat already, even Streamlabs made it. Anyone know of? Now, you'll have to check out with her over on her Discord, Josh. You have to check out. Oh, she's in Japan. Yeah, the best source of information about another creator is on their Discord, or check them out even on YouTube and see if maybe they've made an announcement there. we complain when we get the man flu. Yeah, I know that's just absolutely horrible. Hey, what's going on tonight? Don't have my thumbnail up for you guys to see. We're going to brainstorm. We're going to talk a little bit about that spring cozy event that's starting in a couple of days, and we're going to talk about what we think we should be making and loading our machines with, so that we can just zip right through that event and then move merrily on our way. So, hello, Cal. So let's go to the farm, but I have got some lucky spins to do first. Your hubby is home with a man flu. Oh my gosh, Cindy, you have our sympathy. Yeah, you have our sympathy. Hey, T-Skins. I'm all ready to do the bonus spin. I already did my baskets for today. And this is the last day, by the way. I am glad that this will be so over. You guys will all want to make sure that you have all the green check marks so that you can get the final rewards. But let's go into the spin, and then we'll see if we can get the final rewards. This is my number 3 farm. So here we go. Where's Suzanne? I couldn't say her name right. Where's Suzanne? She doesn't like this. I think she's getting stronger about it, though, don't you guys? Be thinking about what we should be loading our machines with for this spring cozy event, okay? I'd love to have group participation in this. You finally have the yogurt machine. I think the yogurt machine was fairly easy for me to master. Either that or I just made a lot of yogurt. Okay, here we go. Middle one, always. Now, just for fun, I'm going to have this ready so I know exactly what all the vouchers are valued at. The green voucher's worth 15 diamonds each, so right there, guys. 15 times 9 is 135, I think. But anyway, it's over 100, so it'd be worth it for me to spend 5 diamonds just to get those green, but I don't want the green. I've got plenty of green right now. So let's keep going. Let's hope we don't hit a bomb. Chances are getting tougher. Right off the bat, I hit a bomb. Is it worth it to stay? Should I continue on and see what I can get on the next one? I don't recall what all my rewards were. So I think I will, just to see. Can take them all. Oh, beeswax. I have got a bunch of beeswax from doing these events. So let's move to the next round. Puzzle piece. This farm needs puzzle pieces and permits. So let's hope we get a puzzle piece. Last day, go for it. Oh, straight down. I sold a bunch of lollipops earlier. Had over 60. They don't get asked for very much in our game. So, should I hit one more for the puzzle piece? Let's have some unbiased opinions here. Should I go for one more? I don't know. You guys are no help. Lollipops and jelly beans. I never make them. That or the chocolate bars, because you get them from these events. You can make all of your toffee, candy apples, and the other items on your candy machine. I have one yes, I have a no. Well, congratulations, Roro, on your ostrich. Do it. I don't understand, but maybe I'll bring good luck. I'll do it for Ryan. Okay? Ryan, if I get a bomb, I'm going to have the whole group kick you out. Here we go. Oh, no. I did it. Oh. Now if I stay, it's going to cost me 10 diamonds, so that will make it a total of 15. I wish they still did the discounted offers for diamonds. I need to buy some, but don't want to have to say. Uh, Josh, you can buy them from the Supercell store, and they give you 10% more for your $100 that you spend. You get the 4K package plus 400 more diamonds on it. Kick Ryan out the door. Well, he didn't tell me which one to choose. I think I want to go. You guys know I'm a risk taker. Anyway, I should have Suno make me a song about being a risk taker. Yeah, and don't forget, use code Phoebe when you go over there, Josh. Okay. Now, I got my 10 diamonds back because screws are worth 16 diamonds, the 2 screws. So, I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to go on to the next round. Oh, puzzle piece and a permit. I'm just building up my inventory of permits. Please make sure, yep. Do what Boop said. You don't want to cross her. She gets pretty tough about that. Thanks, Boop, for promoting me. Oh my gosh. I used to love those 2, Josh. You could buy as many as you wanted, really. Okay. I'm going to go straight down, I think. Ooh, good. Boats. Always need boats. All right. Hello, Shelley. Aye. 30 to stay. This will bring my spendings up to 45. It's going to take me below 300 diamonds on this farm. I don't know. I can't decide. Okay, there's a lot of diamond value riding on this, guys. As you well know, the blue diamonds are worth 30 each, so that's 270 diamond value right there. Now, if Ryan's still here, maybe he'll understand. Yeah, justification time. But that's a lot of value riding on spending 45 total diamonds. And here's the thing, if I quit, I lose everything. So we're going for it. I talked myself into it. Now I'm really bomb shy here, for I'm going to hit it again. Just one more. Just one more. Now I think I should quit. It's not really a lot of good things, but I like getting the beeswax. Does that sound crazy? Who all likes getting the beeswax and not having to make it? 10 lollipops. Holy moly, that's a lot of pops there. 3 shovel, 3 ice picks. Not too bad. But my great value is on those vouchers. They combined are worth, let's see, 135 and 270. So that's over $400, 400 diamond value. So it's not too bad. Then, of course, I've got my 2 screws and my bolts. Bolts are so hard for me to get. Very hard. Okay, claim my prizes. Go to the next one. Now, Ryan, on this game, the county fair, we get 2 chances of doing the lucky bonus. So here we go for the second one. Chocolate bars again. I'll get them. Watch me. Watch me get more chocolate bars. The very first one. I don't remember where the last bomb was. So let's go straight across. Oh, good. Made it through the first round. There's a puzzle piece. And that puzzle piece is worth 100 diamonds, so it's worth it. Now I got to do 2 more to move on. I like the XP when I make wax for myself. I'd rather be making honey with all my honeycomb, and also make things for the bath kiosk. A lot of things call for that honey, so I like staying ahead on that. One achievement you don't think I'll ever get is Turbo Trucker. So hard. Uh, Josh, you know they have faster trucks now. You should be able to get it now. Don't you guys think? Hemi, our truck pro, is not here. He's studying for his final exams. Uh, but it's really easy on these faster trucks to do all these achievements. If I can do it, you can do it. And make it too to keep the axes down. Now I saved my honey extractor just for making the honey. The issue is having the needed products. Oh yeah. I never could comprehend how chocolate bars take so long to make. Yeah, so long to make and very fast to eat. Okay, I don't want to lose this puzzle piece. I must go there. Why? I think these bombs hear me and they move around. I have to keep it for 10 diamonds, that's for sure. Move on. Now I'm going to go to the next round. I'm not going to mess with that anymore. Oh, look at all the nails I have. Maybe we'll get some of them. Tape, good. I could always use tape too. It seems now that the planks and screws are the 2 things that I get the most of. All the other 4 are rares for me. Maybe you can show me how to stack products on my machines when they're full. I need to try that too. Keep your ore at your mine. Keep it, don't load it into your inventory. And I'll show you here in just a minute. We're going to be stacking for the event anyway. These are all good, but they're not exactly what I wanted. Should I push my luck and go one more time? One bob more, and I move forward. Okay. Yeah, the barn has to be full. Which isn't too hard when you got a lot of product made to stack already. I'm going to go ahead and end it here, everybody. I'm not going to take any more chances. I got my puzzle piece, and this farm is still working on getting all of its sanctuary animals. And I think I have an animal to deliver. I haven't done that yet. So there, we're all done with this farm. Now, let's see how full is my barn here. I'm going to show Josh how to do it. I need over 100 items, so this will not be a good farm to show it on. So let's go to the next farm. I think this barn has plenty of room. No, I can do it on this farm here to show you. What is max storage space for barn and silo? Yours are 300. Well, you can go as high as 25,000 or Josh. Yeah, you can go as high as 25,000 now, but it takes so much inventory to get there. Yeah. I know there are some of the boat people that have that because they don't mind spending the money. Yeah, some of them. I think somebody estimated that it would cost like over $1 million real dollars to build up the barns to max. I don't know that number. I'll have to get it from one of the experts on that, but it's very expensive. Yep. They did increase it, and I don't know why. Okay, I'm going to finish filling up this barn, and I'm going to do it with, I'm going to have to finish it with this. But I want to keep a lot of ores here, and I'll show you why. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of mining to fill this up again. Now my barn is full. Okay, Josh, let's just say, for example, that you are making donuts. Okay, let's pretend. This is a game of pretend. My I need something that's full. I don't have anything. Yes, we do. We can go to this. Now my barn is full. Okay, so to fill this up, you got to watch what your ingredients are. We're going to start stacking it, and I do need this one. It's going to take one item. It's not going, it depends on how much Rose has stored also. I did that wrong. This is not going to take any items out of my barn because I have them stored with Rose, and Rose will take them first. So let's find something that Rose won't be taking if there's anything over here. Okay, the candy, for example, this will come out of my side of the barn, not Rose's. So let's go for the candy. I'm sorry. Let's go for the caramel latte. Now this is going to take one out of my barn, so I'm going to load this with one. Now I'll show you. My barn should have one less item in the inventory. See that? I got one less because I used one of the toffees. Now I'm going to put that back in to fill my barn back up again. Now see, the barn is full once again. Now I'm going to go back, and I want to load this with more of the same thing. Now, you'd like to just drag and put them all in there, but that won't work. You got to keep going back and forth. Well, I got a diamond out of that. And see, now, whoa. I don't know why I didn't take one away. Did I take my ore before I went to the barn? But okay, we're full. So we're going to do it again. The same thing. Now that took one out of my storage again. How come my storage is filling up, guys? It shouldn't be doing that. But do you understand how I'm doing it? Hello, Tam W. So we can find a different one. How about tomato juice? Oh, this doesn't take anything from my barn. This takes from the silo. You want everything to keep your barn full. Anything you take out of the barn, you need to fill that spot back up again in the barn. One more barn expansion, you'll be at 10K. Congratulations on that, Pat. Cucumber smoothies, had a ton of those last task event. Let's see, cucumber smoothies. Where's my smoothie? This calls for just honey. Only the honey will come out of your barn. But remember, everything that comes out of your barn, unless you have Rose making products, and Rose is probably pretty full right now. So anytime I take anything out, it's going to take from Rose. So see, I took, what did I get from Rose over there? But she's got 2 more products to make to keep the barn full. So you got to keep that balance back and forth between what you need to collect, what you're putting in the machine, and how much your barn's going to need to fill it back up again. No, this isn't my main farm. I think we're ready to go to the main farm, aren't we? After we do another bonus. Is this the last bonus or not? Okay. There we go. Lollipops again. Yeah, this is number 2. This was my first baby farm. You love Rose and Ernest? I'm codependent on them. I don't think I could farm without them. I'll mortgage my house to keep them working. Oh, okay. Made it through that one. Ah, good. Made it through that round. I'd like to have the honey because I'm still trying to restock after the last event. The county fair, or what was it, took so much honey. And I still suffer from trying to rebuild my honey. This is good because I have a friend that needs expansion materials. Oh, look, everybody. Through two of them. No bomb. Knock on wood. Let's go. Straight down? No. One more before I can end it. Oh, no, I could end it now. Okay. Now, hey, I made it. I got 3 from the first round, 3 from the second round, and the third round, it did not hit a bomb. Whoa! That makes me happy. Claim my prizes. They're nothing grand this time. I do like having the expansion materials, the tape, and the panels. And I'm helping somebody with the limbs. So, okay, claim them. Oh, I do have one more to go. All right. Thanks, Pat. If you had to pick between Rose and Ernest and Tom, who would have to go? I think Tom would be the one that would have to go. I think I would keep Rose and Ernest if I had to choose. Thankfully, I've been blessed and have not had to choose. So, here we go. Got the honey. This helps to build my honey up even more. It did, didn't it? I have to continue. I really do. That's 270 diamond value on the blue vouchers. So let's continue anyway. I always continue on the first round if I hit the bomb. Because look what I gained. Wow. Even more of the blue vouchers. But there's not enough things in the shop for me to spend them all on. I did not have luck with the lucky bonus this time. I'm sorry about that, Tam. Sometimes it's good to you and other times it's not. Straight down. Ah, that's a good sweep right there. Yeah. There's more bolts. Let's go straight down again. More chocolate. All right, I'm quitting. 2. Well, I hit the bomb on the first round of the first one, but on this one, I did not. So I'm going to end it right there, claim my goodies, and run. Now, Josh was asking about my main farm, so we'll go over to that. And, gosh, Josh, we kind of go way back, don't we? I only could get rid of Tom if I ever got... I'd hate to have to get rid of Tom because he comes in pretty handy. And I think I have him sitting down here. Sent him after some fruit cakes because I didn't have very many. Which I happen to like fruit cake. Most people don't. Let's see how much do I have in the barn over here. It's this way. I have a long way to go before I have a full barn here. So I can't show off. But I am going to show off something. There's a question about how to feed the birds. Well, as you guys can see here, all my birds are sleeping except one. That's because, well, as I load up the feeder, I'll try to explain it to you. So I'm going to feed just this one bird. I have all 21 birds. I'm just going to feed this one bird. I'm not going to feed any others, but what am I going to feed it? Oh, I'm feeding it rice, of course. My birds are all rice fed. Now, I'm going to let him eat. I'm not going to wake him up or anything yet. I never use Tom just for sauce and soy sauce. If you do enough weeding, though, you're going to get enough sauce. But soy sauce, well, I happen to have a bit of soy sauce. I can load it up for you guys in a little bit. All right, now back to the birds. I have 21 birds. I just fed that one, but you can only do 20 feedings the way they have it set up now. So I've got one feeding which doesn't take part of the 20 feedings, okay, because I have an empty bucket. So now we're going to count off 20. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now this is the way to feed your birds with less hassle. They're all awake. All 21 birds are now awake. So when you come back to feed it, you're the only person than me that likes fruitcake. Oh, really? A lot of people don't like it, Ray. Okay, now you see how easy it is to feed the birds like that? Don't hit that whistle. Feed the first bird, like I just showed you here. If you've got all 21 birds, that's the only way you can feed them. Feed the one that's walking around, or however many you see that's walking around hungry. You'll be able to feed all of them. So this is the fastest way. I know Ricky was a little perturbed last night because he had to feed them in what, 2 or 3 stages. But this way, you feed the hungry one and then you feed all the rest of them at one whack. It's easy, isn't it? Sounds simple. I was glad to see that I hadn't fed the birds just so I could show you guys, so I could show off. Ingrid, I am a fruitcake. All right, back to the... Wait, let me get Tom taken care of first. I did use the Tom booster earlier. I'm not sure what I have still going. Yep, still have him for... he sleeps only 1 hour. I need it today because I was so short on inventory. All right, here we go. And I haven't done all my valleys yet. I am not getting the, on the valley, I'm not getting that one request, not the group request, but the other request. I've missed like 3 of them because they're not out there whenever I do my valley. So I will not make it to the final lucky spin on this valley. All right, let's play the bonus. More honey. I'm glad to say this farm is finally getting stocked up on the honey, though. Aha, good. I'd love if the machines, if the animals pooped and we had the compost machine to mix stuff. That would be interesting. That would be. Okay, let's hope for the nails. Last time, it was in the middle on the first round. Oh. Look at this. More beeswax. Next round. Am I going to make it through this one too without hitting the bomb? Oh, don't talk too soon. Don't jinx yourself. Straight down. No, don't go straight down. 30 diamonds to keep all this. Yeah, it's worth it. To me, it is. I think I will quit. I don't think I'll go any more on this one because I don't know what the next one's going to hold for me. Yeah, we'll see what the next one's going to hold. More honey. Did you see all those blue vouchers again? Let's go straight across. Whew, made it through the first round. Okay. I'm still calling for those nails. Straight down this time. Oh, there, look at this. Would love if the dogs would come up and growl at the annoying visitors. Wouldn't it be nice if you could make them bark when you have visitors, like your dogs do at home, for real? My dogs bark at the air now. No one has to be at the door. Uh, oh, no, 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 no. Uh, do I let it go? Do I spend 30? Hmm. Come on, what do you guys all think? Should I spend 30? Oh, yes. It's not your diamonds, Josh. But if you use code Phoebe, I'll do it just for you. No wonder Suzanne has a heart palpitation. I know. My heart's racing too. All right. This isn't really a lot. Hello, Allie. Welcome. Better late than never. You are right about that. All right, I'm going to end it. I just don't have the heart for any more bombs, truthfully. So, not a great sweep, but I got some land expansion for my friend, and I got some much needed nails. I don't know which farm needs them yet, but okay, that's the lucky spins. Now let's talk about that event that's coming up. How do we know about that? Well, because Heyday put it out there for us to see, right? They told us about it in the Dairy News. And now, upcoming, it's an upcoming event, and it says it's 1 day and 7 hours. Spring Cozy Task Event. Okay, here's what it says 10 daily tasks every day for producing spring products and their ingredients. Now let's hear from everybody. What ingredients do you think we should be making? Let's see, this is 31 hours before the event, and there are a lot of things that you need to make other things. And one of those is sugar, of course, milk, uh, salsa, mayonnaise, tomato sauce or ketchup. So, what do you think we should do to prepare? Nobody? Nobody wants to prepare and get ready? I can say if you're already done with the Derby, Ingrid, do you have any of the boosters? I love the super boosters. I'm sorry. I love those super boosters. I don't think I could live without them. Fish, oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can do your fishing and not take a fish derby or a fish task in the derby. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Tammy or Tam. They said spring, so are we going to need flowers? Well, I did a little preparation. Sugar white, yes. Did a little preparation, and I got quite a few sunflowers ready to go, but I also did this for another purpose, and I'm not collecting them just yet. Um, so I was thinking that let's look at our crops. Let me collect one. Makes it the crops easier to look at. All right. No, I don't. I want to fill it. All right, here we go. The sunflowers, yes. I think that one, since they said spring. How about the lily? And somebody said the peony. Oh, chamo- chamomile, also. Difficult one to say. And peonies, somebody said. There we are, the peonies. Lemonade is very spring. That's a good one, Cal. Are we going to need lemons to make lemonade or to make the tart sauce and pumpkin pie? Ray, who knows what Heyday will do? To them, pumpkin pie is probably very spring. But for us here in the States, we know pumpkin pie as being like in the fall and for Thanksgiving. You're guessing lettuce? Oh, that's a good one. Lettuce. Uh, I'm making a note as we go along, guys, and let's just find out exactly how many of these will show up. There, I forgot where my pencil went. Let me make a note of it all. Okay, I think lettuce is a good one to think about because we always think about salads and things in the spring. I think about salads more spring and summer than I do fall and winter. Fall and winter, we think comfort foods. All right, we got lettuce, the flowers. I'm not going to write each one down. The crop flowers, that is. I was just looking at the past. Well, the theme of this is supposed to be spring. So what else associated with spring? Teas. I think there will be. These events are always asking for a lot of teas. I think we better prepare for that chamomile tea. Sun hat, that's a good one. I bet it could ask for hats. Strawberries. Oh, strawberries are very much spring. Goat cheese, tomatoes. Oh, we're getting all kinds of suggestions here. Going too fast now. I can't write them all down. Strawberries. Dairy products, the honey, wax, tea leaves, breads, tomatoes, and cabbage. Tea skins, I thought about cabbage because coleslaw, think about that for spring and summer. Uh, there was another one of the crops. Let's go to the wheel. Maybe that'll show us. I have to do a different one up here. I have to plant some more sunflowers. Okay, start at the very beginning of the wheel. Carrots. I think it's probably going to ask for things that's made with carrots because that is definitely spring. I got carrots growing in my backyard now, the little garden. They're skinny little things. What you do going on vacation? How could you? Yeah, when we need her, right here. I won't be tracking products this time. We'll have to do our own tracking. That's why I'm making a list. I want to see if we come up with any. We will need cheese for making other things. Will they have pizza for this let's say spring food? It says products and ingredients spring. Go back and look again. Spring products and their ingredients. So, asparagus. Asparagus is definitely, and then there's the asparagus soup. Asparagus soup for me has been appearing in every task event that I have had. So we got asparagus soup, and it usually asks for 3 asparagus soup, but then for the, I'm going to collect some products here. For the asparagus quiche, I've been having to make 4 of those, and this is in every task event we've had that I've had those same 2 products. So I think we better make sure that we're stocked up on our asparagus. And let's see if I'm stocked on asparagus. I know I saw some in the shop today, and so I was buying them up. Every one time I saw one. Yeah, I'm sitting good on asparagus. If anybody needs anything, just if I have it, I'll try to share with you. Partying with Diane. Diane wouldn't take you, Peter, remember? She said you take up too much space in her suitcase. This is going to be this is a road event. Yep. And the prizes on that are, forget what this guy's called, but it's the watering hose or whatever they want to call it. I can look and see if I find my file here. I got so much stuff on my desktop, it's not funny. I can never find my way around. Okay, I'll be getting to it here shortly. Find my May file. Okay, we're looking at the watering hose. Sprinkler fun. It is called sprinkler fun. So the sprinkler fun is going to be, I guess this is our big reward on the road. But look at here, guys. We got to go check out our collection book. And it tells us, here, this is on the task event. And I thought this was on the task event. Obtained. Where did we get that, guys? Oh, I know. That was from here. I got all of my gifts from there. Yeah, the flower shelf. So, back to the collection book. And we'll be getting the sprinkler fun. Close this up so I can see what you guys are all doing. There, I'm scanning the chat here. Sprinkler fun. Thank you, see, it was. Sure what. Well, I had to go look it up. I could have looked it up on the collection book if I don't remember it was there. Now, here's what I'm thinking, guys. This says a shop offer. And this shop offer. I am thinking that the flower seller and the zinnias may be in a diamond pack. And somebody asked last night, oh, I get 50 diamonds here. Whoa. Didn't see that. When do I think they will be there? Well, we have how many days left on the catalog? 11 days. Oh, those can show up anytime in the next 11 days if they are going to be a diamond pack. Or let's hope they don't show up like this. Yeah, in a chest. Because you know how difficult that is to get those last ones that you need. Let's just hope they don't show up that way. And the keys, I only have one thing to say for the keys. It's a big Bronx chair. I'm not going to do the keys. If they happen, they happen. I think this is a big farce heyday. Everyone, who likes the keys? Who likes the gold keys? Anybody? Nobody? Everybody? No, I can't say it. I did it. I'll get my fingers on the right keys here. This will be a different poll. All right. Who likes the gold keys and do you think they should continue? I misspelled continue here, left off the E. Continue, yes. Put them out of the game, or you don't care either way. So I like to see what everybody thinks about them. Look, they're wanting us to buy them. Are we making offers that we should buy them? I'm not going to do this because I don't want to subject you guys to unnecessary game. Bye, Blanca. Thank you so much for coming. You be safe tonight. Devil's chest. Yep. We don't need those. Okay, we got quite a few things on our list that we think is going to happen tomorrow. So tonight, I am going to probably plant a few strawberries. But if you recall, the other time that we had crops in a 10-task event, they didn't ask for a lot of them. So they were asking for like from 10 to 25 of the crop. Does anybody recall? Unless they make more keys available. They were supposed to be there to ease or soften our purchase power, but now you got to purchase the keys. Doesn't just does not make any sense, truthfully. That's something they should do away with. We got along well without them, didn't we? I think we did. So we don't really need them. Let's see how you guys pull them out. People don't like them. If you get 50 gold keys and there's something that comes up in the devil's chest that you really think you'd like to have, you don't know if you're going to get any more for it. The only benefit for keys for me is I save them for baby farm and use them for Batiste events for extra deco. Besides that, they are a tease. Yeah, I just I was sad to see them introduce them into the game, to be honest. They don't belong in the game, really. But I don't think work at Supercell. I don't work, so I can't do anything about it. Peter, would you? Tell us what you would do if you worked at Supercell. Would you go along? Would you listen to us? I mean, content creators on live streams get everything direct from you guys. And I take stuff back. I tell them. I mean, you hear Ricky used my name a lot in his stream saying that Phoebe did this over with the team and Phoebe did that. So I try to take everything back that I possibly think is reasonable. I don't go for unreasonable things. And it's not necessarily what I want, but a lot of times you guys make fantastic suggestions and I carry them all back. If anything happens, we don't know. They don't acknowledge our post, and we've asked for just a check mark that they read it, but they don't even do that, so we don't know what goes on. And that's very sad to say. It's taken away from the content creators when we could share so much with our fans and take so much back that would only help to improve the game. But I have a nice little letter that I've been working on, which I'm going to be posting it to them because it's just not fair what they are doing. Did I go to Helsinki? Yes, I did. 5 years ago. 5 years ago this month is when we went to Helsinki. I believe, if I have to look at the calendar. Oh, so sorry you have to leave, Shelley. I hope Jason gets the feeling better. Good night, Shelley, and good night, Jason. Yes, 5 years already. It's unbelievable. I wish we could go back again, but it's not going to happen. I think it's all about profits, and bringing us back again would eat into those profits. Because when we went, it was 100% paid for. Okay. We hit on a lot of things that we're going to be needing: the lettuce, the strawberries, carrots. I definitely would uh, plant a couple of rows of those tonight. I can always plant sunflowers later, so I'm going to just add up, do a few here. I'm going to keep 2 rows of the sunflowers just in case. I could have done this on another farm and still saved my sunflowers for my project I have coming up, which I hope to be able to share with you guys. Sounds like they sold it to someone else. Uh, well, I think it's still very much under supercell because I haven't seen anything about a sale or anything. And, it makes enough of a profit that probably would not be affordable for some other game companies to buy it out. Josh says, I feel that ultimately they don't really care about the content creators or players. It's just an act when you get right down to it. All they care about is making money. I bet if we quit spending, we could all go. Yeah, I guess if money doesn't come in, that they would eventually dissolve the game. I'm no, I think it's still the same management team, Ingrid. I haven't heard that, but Supercell could use some games in other genres. You think so? Well, did you hear? Now, I don't know. I've seen this on a couple different posts, but I like to watch the reels on that's on Facebook. You can find out a lot of things there, and especially one thing that I'm very interested in. That this is why I've been watching the reels. Uh, I don't know, Abbas, if I have you on my friend's book, but anyway, uh, Netflix. It's my understanding Netflix is in the process of making a Clash of Clans animated series. I thought the original game was purchased by Tencent. I think it's Tencent is the name of it. I think they own 10% of Supercell. You can Google all this information, guys, and get the real stories if you want. There's a lot of links out there. And a board game from Supercell. Yeah, that's right. Isn't that Clash of Clans also, Peter? You know what? I didn't sign up for that. When it came down to asking for money, I didn't sign up for it. Maybe I was on the wrong site. I don't know. But I backed away. Yep, Clash of Clans. That's what it said when I tried to sign up. Well, I think even we could do a board game of the farm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I think we could do even a board game of farming. Uh, Out of my budget, Peter. I think it's like 200 and something. Yeah, to be a part of it. In other words, they're looking for investors. I don't think it's reasonable, Peter. They're looking for investors, is what they're doing. So, what level are you, Abbas? Now I have you thinking. No, that's my thought, Cindy. You can't steal my idea. Because actually, I was thinking about doing that after I said it, and it, my multifunctional brain was always reaching out in all the different areas I could feel the neurons just dancing around up there trying to make a connection with all the ideas. Yeah, we could collaborate on it, Cindy, if you want to. See what we can do. Yeah, that's what we can do. Create a board game. Actually, when I was in Helsinki, I was at the airport waiting to come home, and I was looking for things I could bring back for the kids. I actually found a Heyday coloring book. They didn't name it as Heyday, but it had most of very much based on Heyday, and they called it Farm Day, I think. They probably didn't have the copyrights to call it Heyday, but I had brought that home for one of the kids, and I don't know if they still have it or not. 142. I don't know if you're on my friends bar, but we'll take a peek here and see. We'll peek at it. Kickstarter mode. Yeah, Peter, I think they're looking for investors. Well, I'm not one of those three or 400,000 creators, so I don't make the big bucks, so they won't be getting it from me. When in about 50 years, when I am in one of those super duper creators, I'm still looking. I don't know if you're in my friend's book or not. Is this you? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Oh, I like the poplar trees. Look how they hang over the road, everybody. That's pretty cool. I don't mind investing either, Peter, but it's got to be something that's on the Dow Jones, NASDAQ, or what else they have out there. Then I will invest. Have I looked into auto dubbing of my voice, of my videos? No, you're going to have to tell me how to do that. Imagine the tax implications. Oh, yeah, definitely that. Uh, this is nice. Wintry, of course. You have a nice farm, decorate it well. An expensively decorated farm. If you did, what other languages would you choose? What other languages? Uh, is redneck a language? I don't know if I would choose another language. I Yeah, I'm on it now here. Abbas. Nice farm. Lots of decorations. Did you hide all of your machines? I don't hide my machines. I like them out where I can see what the heck I'm doing. It's only for monetized creators. Yeah, it's a very pretty farm. Ah, so this is where he put his relaxing area. Yeah. All your land opened? No. For level 142, you've really got a good handle on it, though. Make it smaller. It's really cute, the hats on those cows. Foreigner is singing on TV. I don't think I've heard anything by them in quite some time. Look at that. That is so cute the way that. Look how the doggy sticks his head up out of the trees. It's cute. Look at it. A lot of cute aspects on the farm, too. That is really cute. I couldn't figure out what it was at first, but we know. How about your town? Did you do your town too? Let's go downtown, everybody. I'm in the wrong place. Okay, here we go. Go back to the heart. Okay. We need some work over here. Okay. I won't even look at it anymore. Yeah. The heart. What heart? Go back to the heart, says cute kitty. Oh, I have to find him again. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. Go fast. The game on one of my iPads is now freezing up again. It's very spastic. It comes and goes. 142. It won't let me come again. There we go. Pig Latin is your second language. We used to do that in school. Somebody said go back to the heart. Okay, cute kitty. Which heart are you talking about? Tell me which way to go. The heart. Now there's an expression. Cute kitty. Is it down here? Wrong farm. Oh. This was the farm that I was on. Okay. Very nice farm there, Abbas. Very nice. You have a lot of things. Now I'm going to finish loading. I'm going to go ahead and do a few strawberries. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I'm going to load up instead. Uh, Potatoes aren't really associated with spring unless they're associated with the ingredients for spring. So I'll go ahead and do potatoes. I'm going to do, last time I needed 25 camomiles. And I'm not going to, oh, what if it wants asparagus? I better. Now here's the thing. What if none of these are asked for? That's okay. I just add more inventory, which can be good too. Lettuce. I'm not going to have enough room, guys. I just cut some of them short. And sure, there'll be rice as well. Pineapple. You think we should do pineapple? Garlic. Eh. Look at some other things. I got the sunflowers. Onions. I don't know if anybody does any gardening, but onions is always spring. Green onions. I'm going to take up a few sunflowers here. So I have room for other things. Now this is what I did the last time that we had the road event. we had to do a lot of the crops. I'd load about 15 to 25 lines every night, or fields. I think my fields are 13 across. Watermelon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go for watermelon because it takes so long to make. All right, that's my preparations so far. And I'll just wait and see what it's going to ask for tomorrow or the next day, whenever it happens. So, yeah, I'm done. I've prematurely loaded all these, but I just want to show you guys that you can load as few as 25. And I'd have to go back and look at Diane's charts to see which one of the crops asks for 25. But they usually ask between, I know, 10 and 25. So I've got inventory. As soon as these are all done, I'll go back and plant my sunflowers again. So does anybody need sunflowers? I just need to keep about 210 inventory. So I'm going to go ahead and sell some. I'm going to sell some rice if anybody needs it. I had a derby task today. And I would like to see you guys only take one slot, please, of the soy sauce. Be sure you share 5 quantity only for each one of you. Okay? Rocky Road. He's not in here, Rocky. If you take anything more, I'm going to kick you out of the hood. Let's see if he takes more. Good, he didn't do it. Rocky, are you in the chat? Do you have a land marker column? I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. All my land is opened. I'm going to leave that at that. Better save some of the soy sauce for later. Today, I did pizza with the booster. And it took me less than 30 minutes to do 29 of the Fruity de Mar pizza. That was, I love those super boosters. Oh, you're Rocky Road. Oh, I have a Rocky Road in my hood also. A little Oslo T-skin. Sorry about that. I was going to go jump him. No, he's Rocky Top. Thanks for setting me straight. And I have been weeding like crazy. And at one time I had as many as 200 wheat bundles. You can take as many of these as you want, guys, because I'm going to be making even more again. I guess I don't feed my sanctuary animals too often. It takes too much to feed them all. I didn't think I'd ever do that, but I'm doing it. They can starve. Do you know they only give you 1 or 2 rewards for feeding them? And that's ridiculous when it takes 12 hours before they eat again. Do I think they will do? Oh yeah, they'll do something, Peter. But what? We don't know anything yet. I might do something for their birthday. I have a couple of things. You're welcome, C. Okay, guys. Does anybody have any questions or anything that they'd like to chat about? Because I'm always eager to chat. And it looks like 13% likes the gold keys. 50% says that they don't want them. And 37% said they don't give a darn. So, I'm going to end the poll, everybody. Thank you guys all for participating. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end it now. I think I'm going to go make some cookies. I got everything ready to go. So, we're on this homemade cookie kick lately. So, I'll see you guys all later. Thank you very much. Bye now. Happy farming.